Yo, what is going on, people? In this section of the program, we're just going to be speaking about daily routines and building your standard operating procedures, i.e., SOPs. Okay, so the first thing you want to start with is planning your day. Okay, ideally, you want to do this the night before, but if you do it in the morning, that's perfectly fine. And you want to ask yourself, what am I looking to achieve today? So these could be tasks you want to complete, new connections you want to build in terms of goals, um, leads. Maybe you want to hit 50 outreaches, maybe you want to network with 5 people. Okay. And as well, it could be your long-term goals, your big goals. Like a lot of these gurus say, a goal without being written isn't really a goal. 2, start by clearing your inbox and responding to warm leads. So begin by addressing the oldest messages from the previous day. Use the unread tab and schedule calls with promising inbound leads. And then as well, you want to message booked calls for the day to increase show-up rate. Okay. You all know that the more connections you have between a call, it's going to increase your show-up rate. So make sure you do that as well. 3, you want to create and prepare content in drafts or scheduled in Meta Studio. So this could be your marketing content, lead generation content, and also if you have a VA or account manager, you can just give them all of this and make them schedule it so you've automated your posting. Step 4, you want to outreach for new connections, which is warm and cold as well. So reach out to individuals who have entered your lead engine, could connect with new followers or friends. C, you could engage with people who interact with your content or watch your stories. As well, it could be competitors, comments, and followers. So when everything's going a bit dry, this is a great place to just find leads. E, story reshares, and F, hashtags. After you've done that, you want to go and hop on your discovery calls, client calls, all of that kind of stuff, just to get new clients or just keep the business growing. From there, number 6, you want to do some deep work. Okay, so this is if you're working in your program, some business assets, VSL, anything like that, anything that's going to take your business forward. This is where you want to dedicate maybe an hour minimum or 2 hours. And this is with some of the most important things as well. 7, reply to new inbound leads. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but just as a little example, thank you for reaching out. Well, thank you for reaching out, James. Would you mind if I ask you a few brief questions to determine if we're a good fit? Or another one might be if contact prospects who have shown interest in lead magnets or contact prospects. I notice you were interested in our free training. Before I send it to you, would it be okay if I ask a few quick questions? This information is usually reserved for my clients, so I want to ensure it's in the right hands. Okay, and that's just a few examples. You can read through the program and see yourself. And as well, if they don't reply, make sure just follow up a day or 2. Sometimes people don't remember to reply, or they just forget about it. Number 8 is you want to re-engage to warm conversations that went cold or didn't reply. So you're basically following up with a few of these, like, hey, how's everything going? Any updates? Maybe sometimes they say their name, or just ideally you want to go on one of their stories and reply that way. But if it's a hot lead, that's perfectly fine. Step 9, you want to clear DM. So this is the last task you're doing during the day, and it's just making sure conversations continue to flow through day to day. And then just as a little checklist, every day you want to make sure you're sharing at least 3 to 8 stories. Again, post on your feed at least twice per day for theme pages and once for your personal brand. As well, you want to do 10 to 20 new outreaches a day minimum. And if you really want to excel or really get your first client, 100 is Hormozy mode. As well, you want to respond to all direct messages, perform outreach to a minimum 10 new prospects, which shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. As well, you want to engage with your followers and other pages, 10 new contacts per day. This could be new networks that you've built or new leads as well. And as well, you want to fill out KPI trackers and lead lists. So this is going to be one of the true last things you're doing during the end of the day as well. And it's just going to keep track of your business and your leads and not let them get lost. And then once you've done all of that, just at the end of the day, signing off, you're going to just ask yourself a few more questions. So what am I grateful for today? This could be just breathing, being able to get a small win or even having a loss, whatever. What market problems did I discover today? These could be gaps in the market. These could be problems you think could need solving, or these could even be major problems. What went well today that I should continue doing? So always recognize small wins or small, you could say epiphanies when you realize something may work. To record that down, that could be something you could even teach down the line as well. Could be a hidden gem. As well, what mistake did I make today that I should avoid in the future? And then last as well is just to review your KPIs. Okay, to think, did I hit my KPIs? Do I need to be doing more? Am I using my time efficiently? And then just for clearing the DMs as a process, first you want to go on your phone and go to the DMs. 2, you want to tap the 3 slides bar. 3, you want to click on unread. So this is going to sort it just to unread. And then 4, you want to respond in order of most recent. And yeah, for better visibility and ease of use Meta Studio, as Instagram DMs does seem to get clogged up and they don't seem to load. And once you've done all of this, this isn't going to suit your workflow exactly, but make a copy of the document and edit it according to your business. And then you have your workflow. And once you've done all of that, feel free to send it over to me. I can have a look at it for you. And yeah, man, let me know how it goes.